frost is on the glass, and the fields are turning white. I watch the seasons pass in the middle of the night. If I could find a way, I'd be gone before the light. I walked into the square to find a bit of grace. The winter's in the air, and it's frozen on my face. I know the road is long to that warm and distant place. The north wind keeps on blowing through my bones. I'm tired of all these cold and heavy stones. I'm looking for a world I've never known, where the seeds of summer have been sown. Wishing for the shore where the orange blossoms bloom, far away from all this gray and dusty room. Underneath the sun that will chase away the gloom, I'm drifting to the west, where the golden poppies loom in a dream of amber light on a frozen afternoon. The frost is on the glass, and the fields are turning white. I watch the seasons pass in the middle of the night. Wishing for the shore where the orange blossoms bloom, far away from all this gray and dusty room. Underneath the sun that will chase away the gloom, I'm drifting to the west, where the golden poppies loom in a dream of amber light on a frozen afternoon. On a frozen afternoon, to the west, to the amber light, far away. You were standing in the doorway, like you always used to do. Not a word between the silence, wasn't you. There was something in the distance, in the way you looked at me, like you'd already made the choice I refused to see. I could feel it getting closer, like a storm that never shows. Not a sound to warn the ending, just a feeling that it knows. And I try to keep it steady, like it wasn't slipping through, like the moment wouldn't leave me if I didn't move. And I told myself it's nothing, just a passing kind of pain. But some things don't just pass you by, they settle and remain. Now the nights feel unfamiliar, even in a place I know. Every step I take reminds me of the night I let you go. And I don't know how it happened, or why I didn't try, but there's something in that moment that I never said goodbye. I let you go too easily, like it didn't mean a thing, like I wouldn't hear the echo in every little thing. I let you go too easily, like I had somewhere to be, but I'm still standing in that doorway where you stop looking at me. And I don't know how to change it, or who I thought I'd be. I let you go too easily, and it never really left. Now it follows every step I take, in everything that's left. I let you go too easily, like it wouldn't stay with me, but it's written in the quiet now, in every memory. I let you go too easily. I can see it in your eyes tonight. Something's already gone. You don't say it, but I know it well. You've been drifting on. There's a distance in the way you standing here between the lines, trying to read it myself. We were never loud or wild like that. We just let things be. Maybe that's the way it slipped away, so quietly. Now I hear it in the silence here, in every little move. Something's changing in the air tonight, something I can't prove. What else can I say when the words don't stay, when the feeling's already gone, but I'm holding on? What else can I do when I'm still with you, but you're already far away? What else can I say? I remember how it used to feel, easy as the air. Now there's something I can't seem to reach, even when you're there. And I try to keep it all the same, like it hasn't changed. But the truth is, in the quiet now, nothing feels the same. Maybe we were always meant to fade without a sound, not a broken kind of ending, just a turning around. And I don't know how to stop it now, or if I even should. Some things don't need saving, even when they could. What else can I say when it slips away, when there's nothing left to hold but a truth untold? What else can I do, standing here with you while the moment slowly breaks, and every word we fade? What else can I say? What else can I do? All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is a hollow gray. Sky is a hollow gray. I've been for a walk, I've been for a walk, on a cold and a bitter day. Cold and a bitter day. If I didn't tell you, if I didn't tell you, I could leave it all behind today. Leave it all behind today. Stuck into a church, stuck into a church. I passed He knows I'm gonna stay. He knows I'm gonna stay. Shadows stretching long across the floor. I can't find the light anymore. The wind is howling at my door, like it's done 1,000 times before. California dreaming on such a winter's day, wishing for the canyon where the golden poppies sway. Everything is fading in this lonely shade of gray. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is a hollow gray. Sky is a hollow gray. I've been for a walk, I've been for a walk on a cold and a bitter day. Cold and a bitter day. California dreaming on such a winter's day, wishing for the canyon where the golden poppies sway. Everything is fading in this lonely shade of gray. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day, dreaming of the light. California. There's a chair you used to sit in by the window facing west. Every evening light would find you like it knew you best. I still pass it every night, like it hasn't changed at all. But something in the air is missing, something I can't call. I remember how you spoke, like you saw beyond the end, like you knew that I was leaving long before I went. But I never turned around, I was sure I had to go. Now I hear your silence louder than I ever heard your voice. Every road I walked away led me back to this place. Not the house or not the street, the look upon your face, and I sit in the dark, in the space I can't replace, like a question left unanswered that I carry every day. If I had stayed, would it still have slipped away, or would we have found a way through the silence, through the strain? If I had stayed, would your hand still feel the same, or would time have taken you just a different kind of way? I keep asking in the quiet, but the answer never came. If I had now the days move like they should. Nothing stops, nothing waits, but there's something in the way I breathe that always hesitates. And I don't call it regret, but I don't call it peace. Just a moment I keep living that refuses to release. Somewhere in another life, I stayed. The sun is hiding behind the gray as the summer slowly fades away. I'll write to you in the morning light and dream of you through the lonely night. Though the miles may keep us far apart, I'll hold your promise in my heart. I'll see your face in the ocean blue and hear your voice in the morning dew. I'll walk the beach where we used to run underneath the golden setting sun. Every word I send across the sea is a piece of you and a piece of me. Oh, the waves are calling out your name, but the summer won't feel the same. I'll count the days until you're home, no matter true to the vow we made, even when the summer colors fade. Sad with a sigh and a lonely tear, wishing that you were only here. I lock our love with a golden key and keep the flame for the world to see. Signed with a dream that we'll never miss, and sealed with a lingering hollow kiss. Sealed with a kiss in the summer rain, until I see you once again. There's a line I used to walk between the silence and your voice. Every step felt like a question, every breath a fragile choice. The room still holds a trace of you in ways I can't explain. Not loud enough to break me down, but never quite the same. I remember how it burned, not the kind that fades away, but the kind that stays beneath, even when you walk away. I tried to leave it in the dark, tried to let it disappear, but some flames don't die that easily, they just wait beneath the air. Somewhere underground, every word I never said turns to echoes in my chest. Every moment left unfinished never really comes to rest. I don't reach for what we were, but it finds me anyway, like a fire I keep inside that refuses to decay. Maybe I was never meant to walk away untouched. Maybe love was always this, a little hidden, where the fire stays. You said it gently, almost kind, like it wouldn't hurt this way, like the words were something lighter if you chose them soft to say. I remember how I nodded, like I understood it all, like my heart was not already breaking in that quiet call. You didn't even close the door when you walked out of the room, like a part of you was hoping I would follow you too soon. But I stayed right where you left me, in the space we used to share. Not because I couldn't move, but because I was still there. Like a line I had to learn, that some endings don't feel final, even after you don't return. Every sound became too loud, every silence even more, like the world kept moving forward, but forgot what I was for. And I tried to fill the emptiness with things I used to know, but nothing fits the shape of you, nowhere I can go. I was still there, standing where you used to be, holding on to something that you no longer could see. I was still there, even after you were gone, trying to believe that I could still move on, but I was already falling before you said goodbye. I was still Now the days feel like a habit, like a rhythm I don't choose. And I don't ask for answers, I don't need to understand you, but there's something in the way I breathe that never quite repairs. Not because you left me, but because I was still there. You were standing in the doorway, like you had nowhere to go. I remember not looking, like I didn't wanna know. There were words between the silence that I chose to leave unheard. they echo in the distance, in every single word. You were always there beside me, like the air I never saw, never asking me for anything, never keeping score. And I thought that I was stronger, walking out without a sound. But strength can feel so different when there's no one else around. Something I was given once that I don't have anymore. Every road I keep on walking feels familiar in a way, not because I've been here, but because I've walked away. And I try to fill the silence with the life I thought I'd choose, but there's something always missing, something I can't lose. I didn't know then what I was letting go, didn't see the weight of it or how far it would go. But it never lets me go. The years have moved around me like they always said they would, but there's something left unfinished even after all this good. And I don't ask for forgiveness, I don't need to understand. Some things stay the same forever, even when they end. I didn't know then, but I know now. I saw your shadow on the street tonight, didn't know if it was you. Same old jacket, same old way you walk, like the years just slipped right through. And I almost called your name out loud, like I used to do before. But the moment passed so easily, like it didn't matter anymore. There was something in the way we were, simple like a summer song. Nothing we were trying to feels like something I remember from another life. And I keep on moving forward, like there's nothing left to see. But every time I look around, you're somewhere close to me. Baby, love don't disappear like we always said it would. Maybe it just changes shape in ways we never understood. And I don't need to find you, I don't need to ask you why. But there's something in the way I breathe that still won't say goodbye. Do you still remember me like I remember you? Do you still remember me like I remember you? There's a painting on the wall that no one stops to see. Faded lines and quiet shades of what used to be. People pass without a glance, they don't know the name. They don't hear the silent story hidden in the frame. You would stand there every day, like you were listening close to something no one else could hear or even come to know. Your hands were always stained with blue and something close to gold, like you were trying to hold on to a world you couldn't hold. They said you saw too much of life in colors way too deep, that you felt what others missed and never got to keep. And maybe that's what broke your heart, or maybe made you whole, living somewhere in between the surface and the soul. You saw the truth in ways we're scared to try. That beauty isn't always bright, sometimes it has to cry. And every line you left behind was never just for you. It was a way to show the world what it refused to view. Now the painting gathers dust, in a quiet, empty room, but I still see you standing there inside the fading blue. And though your voice has long been gone and your name has slipped away, there's a color in the silence that somehow chose to stay. Not everything is meant to last, but some things never leave.